to let you build this thing the way you wanted to build it?
You know, I don't think anybody thought it would be any different. You know, I don't think that's any big deal. That's how we do business here. That's what was promised me when I got here. We're going to graduate our kids. We're going to follow the NCAA rules, and we're going to try to win a national championship. So if we're going to do that, then you've got to have support. Gary Barta has been as good an athletic director as anybody could ever ask for. And Sally Mason was equally spectacular. Bruce has been as well. Can't do it yourself. You need a great staff around you, but you need administration above you that understands how hard it is to build a program and do it the right way.
When you look at Indiana, right before you got here, no team has probably dealt with a scorched earth situation quite like Indiana.
That was about as bad as it's ever been, I think.
And the history that they have is in traditions and resources that they have is one thing, but for Tom to be able to he had to weather through a 3-year period unlike any other, and to build it up. Is that as impressive of a job as maybe some could see?
Oh, it is, and I've told him that. You know, it's hard when you have a rabid fan base like they do, and it's wonderful. You know, you've been there. It's a phenomenal atmosphere to play college basketball. They've gone down there for years. As you know, I think it's a sophisticated fan base, like I've said about ours. They know basketball. They've seen great basketball, and they appreciate it. But he had a steep road, and you know, he really has done a phenomenal job. And I think, you know, a couple of years ago when they were ranked #1, I think they finally got appreciated for that. And I think this year as well, because nobody was sure, everybody thought they'd be really good, and then they lost a couple in Maui, and you know how that goes. And they just stayed the course, and I think that's what he's done a really good job of. You know, you got to stay the course, you got to stay true to your values. I think he's done that, and that's why they're sitting where they are.
It seems like they've really improved defensively over the course of the season. How have they gotten better?
Well, I think defense is one area. They're playing good defense. They're sharing the ball. They're rebounding the ball. They're getting really good play from a lot of different people. Their young guys are really stepping up. When Blackman got hurt, I think everybody wondered what would happen then. But the young guys, you know, OG and Morgan are playing really well, giving them another lift. Bielefeld, I think, was a really good acquisition for them. He's been a real good fit there. And if you're going to take a fifth-year guy, you want to make sure you get a good fit. He's been a really good player, and has provided, I think, a lot of stability with a young front line. So I think that's why they're so good.
Fran, was recruiting better shooters for you, was that a priority at some point when you were rebuilding this?
I think it always is. You know, we didn't have the greatest shooting teams in the beginning. Luckily, we had Matt Gatens, who could, you know, kind of carry us almost by himself for the first 2 years. But ultimately, you need multiple three-point shooters. You got to be able to stretch the floor.